So this is what I started doing. I started watching lion documentaries.
Okay.
And I even bought a book studying lions in the Serengeti. And I think it describes lawyers very, very well. Now, this has nothing to do with gender. This is personality. Lions tend to live in a pride. So a lion's pride has at the top the alpha male. It can be a female, be a male, but it's a personality. And then underneath that alpha male are the females, and they have their own little priority, but these are all of the ass kissers to the senior partner, right? This is the truth, right? And so as more and more cubs get born to this pride, there's this emergence and then this descendants, and there's a pecking order, and it's all underneath the alpha male. And so you just have to recognize if you're not the alpha male, you're somewhere in this hierarchy. So to be the alpha male, there's one of two things has to happen, right? Either you have to kill the alpha male yourself and take over the pride, or like so many of us, we choose not to try to take over this institution. We leave and we start our own prides.
Mm-hmm.
Within the pride, though, there is only one alpha male. If you find a law firm with two alpha males, it's usually because they are separate prides who respect each other's territory within the firm.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to find multiple alpha males in the same pride.
I want to say something to that, because just recently I've been thinking about this. I heard it somewhere, I don't remember where, but it was the alpha male or females that learn how to tame the beast. You can still be an alpha. You still are a very dangerous man or woman, but you learn how to tame the beast. And all of the energy that you would spend trying to protect your territory, you spend nurturing relationships, sort of take a softer approach. And what happens is the world just becomes a little more, comfortable, a little more, there is more ease in it. And so even though the ego of wanting to get ahead is still there, and you can still be very, very dangerous, I think learning how to tame the beast. And I think I've met a lot of people in this business that have done that. I know what they're capable of, but they have tamed the beast, and it's obvious. There is wisdom in their eyes. And I think those are people that are okay with other lions coming in and having, the territory, not being so protective. But that's also...
That was Paul Hanley. Paul Hanley, that's exactly who Paul Hanley was. Paul Hanley was that he had battle scars after battle scars.
Right.
And but when he saw me, he I wouldn't say nurture is the right word. He guided me through some very tough times in the opioid litigation. And you're right. He was no longer vying to piss on every tree. And he was telling me to stop pissing on every tree, marking my territory, and to just, it's interesting. It's part of the journey. Now, here's another little side note about if you think, okay, this lion pride thing doesn't fit me, if you're listening to the podcast. Well, that's not the only type of social organization of lions. There's also the rogue pack.
Right.
The rogue pack are lions that don't have enormous infrastructures. And it's 3, 4, sometimes 5 lawyers who don't have enormous pride infrastructure. And all they do is roam around and eat when they want to eat, drink when they want to drink, fuck when they want to fuck. Am I allowed to say fuck on your podcast?
Yes.
Yeah.
For adults.
And so that's a different social structure. But the thing about that social structure is that if you don't carry your weight in the rogue pack, the pack turns on you fairly quickly.
That's right. That's right. And I think that's only fair.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you do have to pull your own weight.
You do.
And that's the hierarchy. I think